Good day, folks. 95 Trans Am Warner here. Just a quick video about doing a tune-up on all 4th gen F-bodies with the LT1, spark plugs and wire replacement. So I just shout out for Fearless Mods for his very thorough and informative videos, and for being such a gentleman to answer people's questions on YouTube about specific things. So thank you very much, Fearless Mods, for your kindness and generosity. And this video is just whoever needs to do this, I just want to encourage you to go for it. I'm usually very cautious before I take on a job, and I decided to do it, bite the bullet, because I happen to be doing my air compressor, AC compressor at the same time. And I found that personally, with the AC compressor off, it allowed me to remove the wires, to see the wires and remove the wires, and even work underneath the car easier. It gave me more room. So if you're doing the AC compressor, honestly, if it's coming out, just do the tune-up. Don't skip that step. If it needs it, just do it while the compressor's out. Honestly, it's going to make your life much easier. So okay, alternator has to come out 100%, no choice about it. And power steering pump has to come out, otherwise the spark plug wires won't fit through, and so you have no choice. And everyone's got their own way, but I've seen all the videos on YouTube, and now doing it myself, it goes in line with what others have said. So this pump's got to go out, and once that's out, the wires easily come out from you have to really kneel on here and reach your arm to pull out the plugs, the wire, sorry. And as for the spark plugs, number 8 is hidden all the way back there, all the way in the back. And same for number 6. Number 8 was the hardest, tremendously hard. And if you have big forearms, forget about it. It's not going to work. You're going to have to go from the bottom, remove the spark plug, remove the starter, and go from underneath. But I was able to luckily wiggle my arm down there, and it worked. Although I did scrape my forearm, it's all red, and I even imprinted the exhaust manifold code imprinted on my skin. So it's definitely a pain in the behind for number 8. Number 6 was relatively easier, and then number 4 and 2, you do it from the bottom, and the other side, you do it from the bottom as well. So all this is done from the bottom. Let me quickly show you. So this is number 1, that's 3, and then you have to go underneath the cross member to reach number 7 right here, and number 5 is behind the flange. You could definitely feel it by passing your arm through here. Okay, and I use a combination of a 1/4 inch ratchet sorry about this, guys, I don't have the proper equipment to film. So combination of this with a standard socket, that's all I needed. And then I used this to pass it inside here, as so, and then like that, you know, just for leverage in certain places. So you're gonna see, you just mix and match with these, and that's all I needed. So driver's side underneath, and passenger side number 6 and 8 on the top, and number 2 and 4 on the bottom. And that's pretty much it. The spark plug, the original is AC Delco 906. So I got AC Delco 41906, and the spec is 0.05 inches. That's 50 thousandths of an inch. I use a little crappy tool right there, and you gap it. And they were pretty much close to spec. But anyway, the manual said, the original GM manual said 0.05 inches. Okay, for the spark plug wires, okay, you have, so these clips are really pain in the behind. It goes like so, plugs into the Opti, and just you know, pull them out and try to put back all the clips where they belong. Okay, this guy on the driver's side, there's a 3/8 of an inch bolt, and for here as well. This one's in the back, right, we're next to spark plug number 7. From there, you reach from behind the cross member, the subframe, and you reach in for it with whatever, a combination of this or 3/8 wrench. Okay, you take it out. Forgive me, this one is the other way around, like that. Okay, so that comes out, but this one you just loosen it, because I'm telling you, if you remove it, it comes out, it's going to be a pain to put it back in. So I just loosened it enough for this to come out, in and out. So pulled that out, everything came out, and I rewired it as is, like that. So now I'm in the process of putting it all back together. In terms of the air compressor, AC compressor, so it's right next to the tensioner, and there, it gives me a lot of room to play, to work it out. You see this huge gap right here, all of this here, all that here. It gives me room to shove my hand in there, right, and reach in, right, for the spark plug, just like that. And then number 2 and 4. So it really helps, but you know, obviously you could probably do it with the compressor still on. It's just going to make things harder because you don't have much room, and it's blocking the way. And by the way, this here is the up here. This here is the where the spark plug wires are routed through, and the power steering line is in the way. So that's why you need to take the pump out. Otherwise, when you pull out the spark plug cables, they go through there. So because it comes down through here and onto the Opti, which is where was it? Yeah, which is behind the tensioner here. You pull them right out. It's very tight. The passenger side, see, it's very tight. Driver's side, much easier. So anyway, guys, this is it, and good luck.